Attack on Titan. Damned if you do, damned if you're Aaron.
Yo, holy cow, bro! I have never screamed at my TV as much as I did when I watched that hour and 24 minutes, bro. I was like, "Fucking Aaron, just fucking Aaron."
And then you turn around and you're just like, "Wait a minute, did he do y'all a favor?
Is that a favor?
Did he do y'all a favor?" Aaron series. It's like did he prolong it and y'all still fucked it up? I don't get.
He gave you time and you still didn't put the job.
I mean, let's think about this. He already gave a warning. Look, you don't approach Paradise Island, I won't do the runway. What they did, they came. He told his friends, "You guys are gonna be heroes, and humanity's gonna kiss your ass for the rest of your days. You're welcome."
But did they? Were they?
They did.
Listen, look, spoilers abound.
Yeah, let's spoilers.
We didn't really get the spoiler warning before we said this.
I got to get that spoiler alarm together. We got 3 weeks after the season finale.
Sorry,
bruh.
It didn't. Weren't they worried about people? There was still a lot of paranoia. They couldn't stay in Marley. And if when they went back to Elia, they were worried that they were going to die.
Mm-hmm.
So there was still that lack of faith in humanity, whether now specifically just humanity, because there's no more Titan. So
the Eldons and the Marlians were actually sort of throw anyway, even as you saw them fighting Aaron and all these Titans. They were still at each other's throat with guns pointed at them. I said,
fucking
I realized they're doing that shit for you, but y'all are being stupid.
And as soon as those Titans were gone, where were those guns pointed at?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, look, we're telling you we're not Titans. He was like, prove it.
Bama, yes.
You know what? Here, bite yourself. Did it hurt? Okay, yeah, he's not a Titan.
They basically did like
how right Aaron was, though.
Hold on,
wait, what did you say?
They basically did like the witch trial, which is like throw them into the lake. If they sink, they're human. If they can swim, they're a witch.
Yeah.
Like when he asked him that, he was like, "Prove it." I'm like, don't you think he would have squashed you if he was like with no question?
Mind you, also, I could have just let them monkey stomp y'all this entire goddamn time. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I mean, technically, if they did nothing, I mean, they would still have a planet.
Although, my man Levi, that son bitch is superhero.
Scarred face, one eye, busted leg, and he was still laying him out.
Just a thumb and a pinky.
Hey, can we talk about how if On Sight was a person?
Yeah. He seen Zeke. And Zeke was like, "Oh, nice to see you, but not really nice to see you." And shoop, and I'm like, "Yep,
god damn,
no time for games."
And Zeke wasn't even mad. Zeke was like, "Yeah, I expected that."
Oh, the weather is nice. Okay, there we go. Zeke is out of it. All right.
It's literally a blink and you miss it. You're like, "Oh, I forgot who he was dealing with."
He was like, "Oh my gosh, fresh air! I can breathe again."
Oh yeah, that's Levi's always been my guy. That dude,
the goat.
Poor baby. He's a stump of a man. Well, I mean, Jesus Christ.
But here's the crazy. But still, to watch the end credits.
Oh yeah,
And I'm just like, that shit is wild. Y'all still fucked up. How much time? How many generations was that before y'all still managed to fuck it up? Like,
we saw this like 3 years later. 3 years later, nigga, what?
Mm-hmm. They got planes and nukes and missiles 3 years later.
You got
like they built up this beautiful city and then tore it right back down, and I'm like, whoa.
Wait, I don't know if this is super spoiler or not. I don't know what it meant for that kid to be going back into where Aaron was buried.
Yeah, I don't know.
Curiosity.
It's very open-ended, isn't it?
Yeah. It just shows that curiosity will continue to keep that circle going. Because as long as there's an open space to be explored, someone's going to explore it. and then you're gonna have to just don't bring the anime back, please. Just
No.
No,
we don't
They're
need any more.
talking about doing
What was it?
story
10
for
years?
Levi.
It's been like
Yeah.
doing that 10 years. Like it's enough.
Captain Levi. They try to do a Captain Levi backstory. I'm like, do we really need to see where Black Air Force Energy came from?
Look, we know Captain Levi is that he's that dude. He's him. We don't we don't need the story. It's like we need the backstory to John Wick. Not necessarily. We know like we got just what we need. Oh, he's from that kind of family. Okay, that's all we need to know.
The story's done. Let's do a prequel. Yeah, let's do a prequel. I'll punch you in your face.
Leave some stuff to the
You
imagination.
already know that might be it. You already know that might be it. So
Yeah.
get ready. 'Cause I do want to be.
To a certain extent. To a certain
Bama,
extent.
yes.
Yeah. To a certain extent.
What did Bama say?
Oh yeah, he said is it like The Walking Dead? Don't get too attached to any
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do not get attached.
Yeah.
Well,
basically.
outside of 4 characters, maybe. 4 characters.
I mean,
When
the potato-
Sasha
the
got
potato-
killed,
yeah,
let me
when
tell
Sasha-
you,
when
a
Sasha
whole
did it, I was just
generation
like-
raged.
I'm like, not the potato girl.
When they killed Sasha, the first thing I thought was, I've never been this way, but I want to beat her ass in every way possible. Why are you here?
Literally, even my wife, she was getting ready for work, and I'm like, not the potato girl. She was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm sorry, honey, love you. I'll see you tomorrow. They killed the potato girl.
That little girl's name would have been changed to Geronimo because she'd have been thrown out of there.
Maybe.
And
Maybe.
Gabby was an annoying one.
Yeah,
Gabby was crying the whole entire time. You had 3 kill shots to get done.
but I will say this: that this final episode, when they went in, they went in. They was just like, no, we got to blow this shit down. It was like no questions, and when she called out Annie and Annie caught her and flung her.
Yeah, man. I'm like, damn, you
Yo.
should be dead, but that was cool as fuck.
These tag team combos that they did.
Yeah, they were doing some team combos. Annie called out. She was like, shoot.
We said it was the first fastball special.
It was
Yeah.
Thinking that.
He beat me to it. Yes.
Wait, Bama, I promise you, you do not see it coming. You don't see it coming. I promise you, no matter, you know what's going to happen, but you don't know when it's going to happen.
No.
It will be a surprise.
Fully.
It'll be a surprise when you do.
It's if you catch it now, it's probably the best way to do it because it took 5 seasons,
Yeah.
and 10 years. I was like, Jesus, they're not done yet.
Oh yeah, it's One Piece. Yeah.
It
was
is not
major. It's not.
I said what I said. I'll give you
You
my
did,
address
but
if you want to
that
fight
is
me.
incorrect.
It's fine.
That is nowhere
Oh, my
near a
God.
cult following.